evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club, the special Halloween edition. Alright guys, so that's about as much effort as I am putting into the Halloween episode. I might do some sinister laughing here and there, you never know. Here we can see Guesty is going fastest at the moment. Guesty, he's the serial killer. Alright guys, this is MaX5, it's Saturday evening. I think we've got a bit of a 15-minute delay because Boris Johnson has caused I.R. Graham a problem for him not to be able to make it on time. I don't know, he's caused him some trouble and he needs to sort it out now. So we're waiting on the I.R. Graham. I'm a bit late, to tell you the truth. I didn't even realise I haven't even sorted myself out a drink or anything. We might have to go for a walk around. Hi there, Mika Wivry and Flashman 001 and Racer Brown. Look at them in the chat already straight away. They're tuning in for the horror show. Yeah, it's Halloween, that's all. If you're watching this in about next February because you've accidentally come across it, it's the 31st today. Jam's birthday as well. Jam Huntington, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. I think you smell like poo, happy birthday to you. I'm silly, I'm just being daft. Yeah, it's because I was going to go off and get a drink and I'm really worried that I'll go out of censorship. I can't even remember where my Red Bulls are, for heaven's sakes. So the MaX5, we're here for round 5. I don't even think I've told you any of the information. Round 5 of the MaX5, the penultimate round of this 6-round championship. I'll get onto the season info. We're here at Lago Maggiore West. Where are my Red Bulls, dude? How can they go missing? Dude, it's driving me mad. I've got a right thirst on. I've got a thirst. So here we are at Lago Maggiore West. It's a 15-minute race for the sprint, and then we'll have a 30-minute race as a feature race. The lap length is 2.590 miles with 14 turns. It's going to be a cracker. It really is. I'll go to the championship soon, the championship table, when I stop walking around my house looking for Red Bull. I don't even know if you can hear me because I'm just wandering. Where are they? I'm going to have to shout at someone in a minute, ask where they are. Dudes! Right, you keep them. I was going to make a latte. You're going to have to sit there and listen to how loud my stupid pop machine is. So, let's have a look at what's going on. It looks here, from me just sitting down. Ah, relax. Saturday evening, guys. Let's start the party. So, the Spaniard's looking great here in Lago Maggiore. Oh, yeah, Racer Brown. Come on, Guesty, you can do this, Racer Brown says. Ragnar is streaming in his cockpit. If you get sick of me, if you're here listening to this and you're thinking, screw this guy, he's walking around his house looking for Red Bulls, how interesting is that? Then, and you might hear banging because her indoors is building a new bed upstairs. I was building a bed for most of today, but I got off. I got off duties because I came here to speak to you guys. Well, I had my dinner, chip shop, battered jumbo sausage. Yes, please, thank you. And now I'm here with you guys chatting while she finishes off building the bed, which I'm really pleased about because I was ready to kill someone. There is, oh, I haven't even looked at the championship. Let's have a look at your championship. So I'm just about to say, there's your championship leader. And I am not sure, you know, I haven't looked for a while. Since last week with you guys. Okay, the silliness will stop. Yes, Talleyrand is leading the championship. I was correct with 155 points. I.R. Graham in second place in the championship with 123 points. Ooh, it's a big hill to climb to catch Talleyrand. Then we have third Cthulhu on 104 points. I mean, their lowest scores get dropped. I think 1 week's lowest scores get dropped from this 6-week championship. So yeah, Cthulhu 104. And we got Kale in fourth on 93 points. God, I'll try and make the table smaller. I might be able to read that. Sorry. Fifth, Alexis Maximus is... Oh, come on. I've lost where I was. Alexis Maximus on... I might need glasses. He's fifth, isn't he? Alexis Maximus, I've said that. He's 91 points, okay? Then Jax Racing is in sixth on 84 points. And seventh is Jokers on 80 points, I think that is. I don't know, let me zoom in, because it might be 60. 8 and 6 look really the same on my phone. Yeah, it is 60 points, and that 84 points I said ahead of him was 64. Do you know what? You can go and look at the website to see the tables if ever you think they're more informative, looking at it with your own eyes. God, what's going on? I can't even read that. Talleyrand is leading the championship on 155 points. In second place, I.R. Graham on 123 points. In third is Cthulhu on 104 points. In fourth is Kale, because Cthulhu's third. But I haven't been drinking, I don't know what's going on. Fourth is Kale on 93 points. Fifth is Alexis Maximus on 91 points. Then Jax Racing is in sixth on 64 points. In seventh is Jokers on 60 points. Then we have in eighth the Mika Wivry on 53 points. In ninth we have Pat on 42 points. Then in 10th Guesty on 36 points. Yes. Then we have Racer Brown, which I think he's already said he can't make tonight, on 36 points. God, this is taking forever. I'm so sorry. It must be boring as hell. 12th is Ragnar. We're nearly there. 32 points. God. And Koikarp is 13th on 26 points. God, that was painful. I'm so sorry. Tables should not be painful. They should be exciting and interesting, and I don't know. My eyes must be getting worse because I could barely read that. It looked blurry on my phone. Maybe my phone screen needs a wipe. Anyway, here we go. We're here today. Sod the table. Talleyrand's leading it. I.R. Graham's got some ground to make up. Cthulhu's third. There we see Cthulhu in second fastest with a 29.770. Third, his teammate Alexis Maximus with a 29.889. Well, no, he's just done 28. His fastest is a 29.851. Oh my lord. Race. No, I thought someone was just about to chat, but they did not chat. It looked like the chat moved, but it did not move. It was redacted and being censored. Kale has just gone fastest. How weird is that? Ooh, spooky. There are stranger things about. Yes, I just clicked onto Kale, who was fourth fastest at the time, and he just popped it over the line with a 29.304. Like I said, we're on a bit of a delay. We'd usually be qualifying by now, but Boris has screwed I.R. Graham somehow. So I.R. Graham's going to be 15 minutes late. And I mean the Boris. We're talking about the Big Johnson. So that's intriguing. I can't wait to hear more. Probably because of some sort of lockdown. We're going... I don't know. I don't even know. I've stopped listening to the news. I really have. I'm sick and tired of it all. It just bores me. I'm more interested in watching this lot. These bunch of nutters driving around in circles on a Friday and Saturday and Sunday. The rest of the world can go kiss my eye. Someone's had a chat. Racer Brown. Amazing that these MX5s are doing so close a time from last night's times in the MTCC. We do soup them up a little bit, but yeah, you're right. I can't remember what times they were doing. I was there. I was talking about it. I don't know what's going on. I worked last night. Straight after the MTCC. I popped off to work. That was really fun. My God, she's cracking that bed one. It's going to be broken again. That's why we've got another one, because the first one's broken. Yeah, a bit of an animal, yeah. Broke the bed. See, it happens. No, it's not, honestly. It's because there's a wardrobe right next to our bed, and we're all lazy, and we get on the bed to get to the top of the wardrobe, and it finally gave up in that corner. Finally said, I'm not a stepladder. So now my side of the bed dips. It's great. So we bought a new bed. It's a magical bed. It's got a bonnet. I'd never know. Why would I know what beds do what? I'm impressed that a bed has a drawer in the side of it, but this one opens up like a car bonnet or a boot. Hatchback bed. And there's Pat in the chat. Ah yes, Boris, with the very rude word about what bulls have and cows don't, with Bill and Ben at his side. I gave up listening to them ages ago. I read the important stuff afterwards. That's it. I mean, I get a general gist. I use Facebook still. You can't stay away from half of the crap, but you know, listening to the news is a bit dull. Racer Brown lol and Racer Brown Pat. He's lolling at Pat. Anyway, oh, Kel's down third now. Talleyrand has gone fastest with the 29.002. Lexus Maximum. So I went to work after MTCC. I was there till about 6ish this morning. I've come home. I went to bed. I watched Mandalorian episode 1, season 2. No spoilers. It's ace, but there's no spoilers. Yeah, I watched that, and then I went to bed watching it again. I got up, I started building a bed, I had a chippy, and now I'm here again, and I've realised I haven't actually brought my brain with me. That seems to be still upstairs. Jam in the... Hello, well, this is no way to spend your birthday, please, no, Jam. A bottle of Jack Daniels and ABBA played at full blast. It's the only way to do it, dudes. Don't be sat here listening to this idiot. Pat, apologies for the language, but it's how I feel about hearing the same news almost every day. That's cool, Pat. In the chat, you can write whatever you want. I just try not to say it over it, although I have dropped a few of them. Some of the best ones. Not the best one, not my favourite one. I saved that one. That is a Boris word. Begins with a C, but definitely wouldn't say that on here. Don't drink Jack Daniels. I drink proper drinks. What? J2O. Smirnoff Ice. The younger generation. Proper drinks. Oh, alright, Lower East Side whiskey, yeah. You get me? It's Smirnoff Ice. Don't listen to me. He's just trying to be cool. He Googled it. Googled the most expensive one out there and then said, yeah, Lower East Side. I like JD. What's wrong with JD? It's cool. It's like Cobra Kai. I'm like the bloke from Cobra Kai who's just out of time when JD used to be cool. For sperm bomb? My eyes are really foggy. It's hard to see. Pretty sure Jam says he drinks sperm bomb. Spayburn, sorry, yeah. Happy birthday to you. I won't teach you anymore. It's your birthday. It's not fair, is it? It's Talleyrand having a rest. I think we're still waiting for the Arman G. Bang, bang. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. This mic, say it's only 15 quid. He's pretty good at cutting all out the noise. But she is going at it up there. I was joking about using the hammer. Because she says, how do I fix things at work when they don't go together? And I say, I use a hammer. And I think she's taking me quite literally. She's up there banging with Summer. There she's going again. Oof. I don't think we're going to have a bed tonight. Oh no. Right, so yeah, we're on a bit of a, we're just having a hang about. Looks like a Lexus Maximus. He's put it in pause. He's ghosting around for a while. Ghosting. Ooh. Is Is Alexis Maximus really alive? We've had no trick-or-treaters. It's been awesome. And it's a good job, really, because we didn't buy no sweets for them. But our house is, like, tucked in the corner. You can't really see it. I think they're doing pumpkin trail tonight anyway, and they're going around looking at pumpkins, and then when their kids see a pumpkin, the parents give them some sweets instead of them knocking doors, which I think is brilliant. Do that, they're all ghosting, everyone's bored. Gusty in 5th there with the 29.837. He's only 600ths off of Cthulhu, and he's 8/10 ahead of Jokers. Jokers ahead of Ragnar by ooh, freaky things are happening on Old Hallows Night. Here we see there Jokers being haunted by the lag. Ragnar, he's done a 130.692 in his Team 13 Mazda. And the Mika Wivray is 8th fastest, some 3.7 seconds off the lead and 2 seconds off of Ragnar. Can't see no Pat tonight. Pat was in the chat, maybe he's not racing. Might crack open a Doom, but oh no, I need my mate Carbon Dwarf. He knows his beers. He's telling me beers all the time and drinks at work. He's banging to it. I don't know how to party. Yeah, getting down with the MaX5s. But yes, I don't know any drinks. I drink Corona in the summer because it tastes nice. Oh look, ready before I start going down. I don't really drink much. He's joined IR Graham. He's only just got in there under the wire, so I'll do a traditional trying to do it Halloweeny, but I think it's just going to come off a bit, I don't know, rude, sexual. Does seem a bit sub that, doesn't it, really? It was meant to be more like, you know, because he's the master, the ringleader. So happy Halloween, guys. Max Party, yeah, Jam knows it. Down with the Max Party. Everyone's wiring up. I don't know if IR Graham has actually got to the track. He's going to get his practice time, his qualifying. He's not even entered the race yet. Here he is. Boom. All in attendance, Pat. I'm only here as a silent commentator tonight. No racing for me today. Oh, it's all the egg chasing's going on today, isn't it? You down with the egg chasing there, Pat? He's watching those blokes cuddling each other, chasing a wrong size ball. I don't know. Cricket. I don't like cricket either. If you all want to start piling on me for that. Cricket, rugby, sports in general, maybe. Yes. Getting out of a chair is a sport for me. KO fastest with a 129.061. Mika's there. I'm happy. Scotland won. Oh, spoilers. Sorry if you're saving it. Sorry, everyone. Scotland may have won. The Germans happy. German / Scottish. The Highlander crowd. Jason took me a while to figure that out. Oh, I thought it was renowned for being called that. So Cthulhu is 3rd fastest, 129.7. He's not really made. Oh, he did make a good effort in that last lap with a 29.851. Could go on view. Car with someone who's going for it. Does car look like he's going for it? Let's have a look. I get 3 buttons and I never know which one it is. The middle one. Bonnet. That one is behind. That one's on car. Well, bonnet. Oh, yeah, F12. Whoosh. Why am I so tight with him? IR Graham is back in the house. So we will be qualifying at any moment. What do we do for qualifying here? Is it 20 minutes or something? It used to be. That's why I think I always get mixed up. I think when I drove in it. Oh, hi, Graham. So polite. Thank you for waiting. Should I write Boris for Prime Minister or something in there? Really annoying. And hi all. Bojo for Prime Minister. I don't know. Oh, I said something about all that. I don't know why I brought politics into this. Because he brought politics into it. He blamed Boris for being late. But I don't care. I don't care who runs it. Just leave me alone. What a miserable sod. Anyway, back with normal helmet tonight is what Mika says. So alright then, let me get out of this car. Let me find Mika, who is in 7th, and let me press F12 and we can see what the original helmet looks like. There you go, nice. Very cool. Thought she'd have a Scottish one or something to honour something that I don't want to spoil if people haven't watched it yet. So Kale only just fastest in this at the moment with a 129.061. The delay seems to be going on longer than I expected. I thought we'd be at least fingertip deep into qualifying. Two digits. Kale just did a 28.623, very fast. Alexis Maximus still ghosting. There's Guesty doing a great job. Guesty in 3rd with a 29.421. So Alexis Maximus says Cthulhu Certa Cabron. For the Spanish out there, that means Shawbro. Then in 4th fastest, Cthulhu. Talleyrand says what he said. And then he started the qualifier. Hey, dropped a zinger, then hit us with a qualifier. That's a right left. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. See that? Whew. He ducked, and then he went bang, bang. Nice. Right then, here we are, qualifying of the MaX5, round 5 for season 4. Who is gonna win? Talleyrand. That's who my money's on. I don't know about winning today, I mean winning the championship. I think Talleyrand has got this one all sewn up in a nice little bow, presented quite tidily. But IR Graham, I think, could be, well, he's had no practice, has he, so... Oh, and we're going out. We're exiting because something happened. Pit glitch again? I tell you, it's like they're making the game worse, so you go out and buy a PS5. It's like a conspiracy. They've made the blooming penalties absolutely ridiculous and undrivable. Oh, hello. Text messages from my dad. Oh, Daddy's text me. He's only just been here. I just said goodbye to him before I went on air. He pops around on a Saturday. Boris has done it. Starting on Thursday, lockdown. Yeah, but it doesn't make no difference to me. I don't go to pubs, so I don't care. I still have to go to work. It's not like I missed the first furlough. I worked through it. Because I had to. I signed my contract too late. What's going on? Something's happened to me. I can't get out of this. And all these cars are still there. Oh dear. Talleyrand for the win, says Racer Brown. IR Graham for the win. Talleyrand for pole. I don't know. Should I quit out? Exit? What does exit do to me? I'm sure I exited last time. It didn't go well. I'll exit. There you go. I don't know. And then I can go back in and spectate. Makes no difference. So everyone quit out. I don't know. Everyone's in the pits. It's all weird at the moment. None of my buttons are working. I can't flick through. Oh yeah, I can. I flicked then. 3. 2 and 1 aren't working. Now can't enter. Holy moly. See, I don't... Honestly, it's... What are doing to this game? What's going on? Spooky, clear weirdness going on. Yeah, of course it's Halloween. Ooh. I believe this lobby is haunted. Everyone needs to exit. I think some people can't. I believe those people still in it. Mika, you listening to me? Exit. Cthulhu, Ragnar, are you around? Exit. Halloween gremlins. Ah, Mogwai. Close the room. She has, see? She has. She's exited, my friend. Yeah, let me see if I can help out here. Mika. Oh, God, look. Boom. Mika. What is that? Where is that typing? That's not the normal typing, is it? Says she has on Pootree. Oh, you have it. You said it here as well. Red X. Santa's stuck up the chimney. It's woken, says Pat, and Meek said I have. So what are we doing? We're going to close the room? Interesting. Ding, 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 ding. I think she's like Teleran says. Hey. Red X, Mika, come on. Phone party, I like it. Oh. You want me to rejoin? You might have to. You might have to quit out of the room and come back in the room, Mika. That might help. Cancel entry. God, that's not sexist at all, is it? Come on. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's been. Oh, did you leave? No, you somehow can't quit out of it. Was it your fault, Mika? I'll get my two-piece out. Boom. Now what? We doing it again? Pit glitch. Pit glitch. Hey, I can play with these again. Look, they're all in Roadster touring cars. Oh, but there's somewhere, yeah, we can go to the members list, so I can tell you what the output is. And now enter. So, does it tell you? Is there someone here? Switch information. No. I thought there was somewhere you could see where what they had the thing up to. Yeah, there you go. Boom. 266 brake horsepower, 795 kilograms. It's not much, is it? So yeah, that's the output after the boost. Now, qualifying starting, and I'm not even watching. Jeez, will that affect anything? No. There we go. Qualifying is now. Go, 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 go! Let's see who can get out of the pits then. Well, they can get out of the pits. They've all got out of the pits. Let's have a look who isn't getting out of the pits. Mika hasn't left yet. IR Graham. No! IR Graham. It's letting him down again. We've got to do it all again. What is it with the last couple of weeks and connectivity problems? Last week in Tokyo and now today. That's from Pat. I know. Well, I have a theory. Because I had a theory when HD came about that our digital got a lot fuzzier. When Sky wanted an extra £10 a month for providing HD. And now that... Should I just leave? Oh, Graham, that breaks my heart. It's such a nice thing, isn't it? Whoa. Alexis Maximus. I don't know. I'm random today. It seems to happen once every now and again. Oh no, look, we're all going to exit. I know. I'm being quite random again. But yeah, I think GT Sport is in need of a massive bug fix, upgrade, update, or whatever. But it's coming in it because No Man's Sky's just updated, and that was all just for PS5. That's just to get it ready so you can play it on PS5. So what am I watching? So any updates that's going to come for this now will be to make it adaptable for the PS5, I imagine, and not fix anything for PS4. It'll probably just make more bugs appear. I can just go if it makes your life easier, buddy. I'll tell you what, that IR Graham, what a guy. He's just too nice. Bang, bang, she's smashing that bloody door. Nope. Talleyrand will not be beaten. Who's the one? Alexis Maximus is the one stuck in the group now. Well, let's just see if sexism does... Oh no, he's come out. I was just about to say, let's see if sexism exists and see if everyone starts explaining to Alexis Maximus where the X button is. There's Jam. It's a conspiracy. There's a conspiracy everywhere, I imagine. It's a conspiracy in this house with that bloody banging upstairs. Sodding out. We weren't that far finished. What's she having to bang it for? Checking sturdiness? I don't know. Coming through the roof. Ceiling, sorry. And Pat says, won't there need to be a new session to fix the pit glitch? Jam says, I.R. Graham draws you in the kindness and then destroys your dreams. He does, isn't he? He's such a nice guy. You think, wow, what a nice fella. And then he goes and does 2 seconds faster a lap. Maybe try time of day change. Ah, he's there thinking though, isn't he? Look at him. Hey? Down there for accelerator brakes, up there for thinking. At worst, you'll just miss quali. Ah, see. There is a day change. So earlier on, if I said the time of day, I was lying, because now it's 9:30 in the morning. We still got everyone. Seems like it. No, we might have missed one, because I thought we had 9. Did we not have 9? No, maybe. Oh, yeah. Do you know why? Because I think that list, I've moved it down. There they are. Jokers and Talleyrand's up there. And we're back to 11:30. So no, we're, you know, if I did tell you it was 11:30, it was the truth. Thank you. That's not a yawn. I'm not bored. This is fantastic. This is great. It's Jam's birthday. And we're all having a party. We're all having a Boris party for Jam. All in our own rooms, being very good and well behaved. So we're just waiting now for everyone to re-enter, and we will be getting back on with qualifying. So I will nip in to spectate. I will find someone on the track. I will press that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to want a ciggy in a minute. If this keeps going on any longer, I'll be getting that feeling. Just reading my phone. Just Jesus. I hope you can hear that banging, because I mean, live, that's some... So we're just waiting for qualifying to kick off. I was actually reading my phone. I just caught myself and thought, what am I doing? How relaxed am I? I'm meant to be giving you guys a great time. Wow, look at that sideways slide by Kale. Lovely. Oh, he just lost the back end of it, but woof. If he could have caught that. Oh no. Oh, Graham can't enter now. He's left the room. Sodding out. Nice slide, Kale. Love it. Love your action. He's probably just happy it's not him, because the old South Africans can sometimes suffer the lag. And he's, whoa, look at that, that's awesome. I saw his wheel. I'm getting on board, Mother Hubbard. In the chat we've got Pat saying, I can hear the banging. Sounds like Clarkson. It is. I don't know what she's doing. I'm worried. I feel like I need to go up there and find out what state the bed's in. Yeah, brah. Is that Handbrake City? That is, isn't it? He's got the handbrake on the go there. Lovely stuff. Yeah. We're catching us here at Drift Corner. Hey, that'd be an awesome name for a segment. Drift Corner. Here's your best drifts this week. Here we see Kale. He got a lovely 90-degree angle on the apex of the corner there with very minimal spin. He lit his wheels up quite delightfully. Here we go. We've seen this. I've seen this happen before. This is the Spaniard's special trick. It's GI. He says, no, now Jokers has left the room. Bloody cow. Jokers, what are you doing? We can only deal with one dodgy stream at a time. Oh, 0.0, says Talleyrand. Donuts of the week, yeah. Drift corner followed by crash wall, yeah. So, oh yeah, sorry, here we go. Chats then. Pat says, won't there need to be, yeah, we read that one. Ira Graham is, yeah, we read that one. Technical difficulties causing racing is close and no one is moving. Patrick says. Jam says, the tingling feeling. Pat says, I can hear the banging sound, yeah, Clarkson's approach being applied. Jam says, drift corner followed by crash wall. Pat says, donuts of the week. And Shadow Rider says, good evening. And is that an arrow down? Very good. Hope you're feeling well, Shadow Rider. Hope that super serum is taking effect and you can save us from COVID. Jam says, hello, Shadow Rider. We're just here. Didn't we have this last week? Yeah, we did, didn't we? We had this like really long wait in between. Now we were waiting for Jokers. Did Jokers just get bored and go? Is he coming back? I don't know. I was just thinking the same thing, Talleyrand. Wow. I am honestly not sure. I don't know. I'll have a look at Discord. It's right here by my fingertips. Gonna be a late shift tonight, guys. We're here all evening. Just pranning around. I reckon it's a conspiracy. I'll tell you what the conspiracy is. It's not Grand GT Sport or Polyphonic Spree Digital. It's this lot. Let's play a trick on Thingamajig for Halloween, shall we? Shall we just arse about for as long as we possibly can until, let's just see where his line is. See how long he'll just pad for, how long he'll mess about and chat. I'll go all night though. Yeah, I can talk crap all night if you want. Let's go for it. Challenge on. Keep messing about. Right, in the max, I'll be 5 minutes is IR Graham and Talleyrand is doing some sensei. Is that Donatello? Did Donatello have the blue band around his eyes? My kids know. I used to know when I was a kid. I'm not a kid anymore. Here we go. We're qualifying, and let's see Jokers just say appear. Jokers enter room. Maybe he did have enough Jokers. So we'll take off the big numbers. I daren't say we're starting qualifying. I'm just waiting. Oh, the guy Graham's still in the pits though, isn't he? Oh, 8. He hasn't tried. GI all go in GI Joe. Mika's out and it's working for Mika. It looks like it's just the G-Man struggling. He's not going to take part of quali, it looks like. Glitch again. I'll start last. Leonardo is blue. Leonardo is the leader in blue. Ah, that's why he chose Leonardo, because he's the boss, of course. There's Jokers. He's typing now. I don't know. He's typing in Discord. Oh, I missed some chat. Yeah. Why am I watching Iron Graham here? I'll watch Cthulhu leading the pack out. Good luck, all. Oh, GL. Oh, I thought I was a big G and a big I. So, there we go. Then Shadow Rider says... Okay, no. You, Jam. Jam says, what's up, Holmes? Shadow says, have to wait 10 days for results of the secret serum. Jam says, easy. Pat says, another hour race tonight, maybe, including the waiting time. WRX race was good. Yeah, I've got to get on them. I'm not working tonight. That probably, I'm sorry, but I can't racing tonight. 4-year-old son won't go to sleep with me. That's Jokers. So Jokers having children problems. There is always adoption. You can put them out for adoption. It's not against the law when you're sick of them. I threaten it to mine all the time and it seems to get them in line. So I think they don't think I'm joking. Just give me an excuse. That's usually what I say. Just give me an excuse to put you up for adoption. Just one excuse, that's all I need. Pat says, good luck all year, GL, and Shadow said, I thought your work was commentary. He feels like it tonight, I can tell you. Whoa! We've struggled on through the pit glitch. So we're just waiting for it, but they're on their laps now, so yeah, we should be getting excited now. Cthulhu leading the pack from his teammate. Who will be fastest across the line? My money, Talleyrand, but Kale was fastest in practice as well. It could be any of these guys. It's quite a long lap to wait. Cthulhu is now coming around the last corner. We were getting, what, 39s in practice? So we're watching Cthulhu coming down the start straight here at Lago Maggiore, west side. He's doing 29.7, but Alexis Maximus' teammates going faster with a 29.2, and Talleyrand goes second with a 29.655. So far then we have Alexis Maximus on top with Talleyrand in second, Cthulhu third, Kale going fourth with a 29.8, some 400s behind Cthulhu. In fifth is Guesty, 2/10 behind Kale. And Ragnar 6th, nearly 6/10 behind Guesty. And 7th, Mika Withry hasn't crossed the line yet, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. I thought we'd all crossed the line. So here comes Mika Withry for a pole run. Slap it on, pole, go on. There he goes. She goes, sorry. So just a voice playing. And she's done a 33.093. Low battery on the iPad. I might have to swap to the phone to see your chat, see your gander. Spat said you could donate annoying children to charity. Volunteer numbers are down at the moment. Shadow Eyes had heard celebs are keen for those kids. Yeah, Madonna, I think she'll always adopt one. Just tell her it's special in some way. She'll lap that up. Although I suppose who's the new Madonna nowadays? That'd be that one who wears a meat dress, sang Poker Face. I'm so old. And there we go. More times coming in then. Cthulhu going faster, 26.7. And Talleyrand doing a 29.0. Talleyrand going on pole with his 29.027. Congratulations. 0.222 ahead of Alexis Maximus, who did not go faster on that last lap. Guesty then, 29.292, slipping it up into third, top of the second row. Some 4/10 ahead of Cthulhu, who also did go faster, but lost a place. How gutting is that? Kale did not manage to go faster on his second run. Ragnar did, 6th place, some nearly 5/10 behind Kale. 2.8 seconds ahead of Mika Withry. Mika Withry just coming up for the line for her second run. A 32.019, nearly a second faster. That's fantastic stuff. Looking at the front then, Talleyrand on a purple again, some 3/10 up. Lady Gaga, that was it. Their name wasn't coming to me. I'm not that old. I know. It's okay. Yeah, I know who Lady Gaga is, but she's the new Madonna, I suppose. So that's brilliant stuff from Guesty. 29.292, only 400s off the Spaniard. Is that the... No, that's Cthulhu he's chasing down. No, it's not. Oh, Kale having a massive off. Kale, huge off. Huge off for Kale there. Woof. That looked like it stung. Getting some more times coming in. Talleyrand going faster again with a 28.746. 5/10 ahead of Alexis Maximus, who's still living on that banker lap of a 29.249. He did first of all. Guesty in third. His lap time's closer. I mean, it was close. Nice and consistent. Cthulhu, he's up. He's quite away from the finish line. He's in fourth. Kale, we saw him having a huge off. Big stonker out the last corner. Ragnar, he went faster, a 130.094. It's only putting 3/10 off of the South African. And Mika Withry is 1.9 seconds. She's gone across the line with a 32.7. And obviously There's IR Graham playing a bit of Sudoku. Or a word search. Maybe even a crossword. I bet you he's playing Among Us on his phone, actually. That's what he's probably doing. So Talleyrand coming around for another run. Is it another purple? He's collecting them tonight. Like, no, 29.1. Cthulhu has gone faster though, but hasn't moved up too much. 29.482. Ragnar going faster again. Ragnar is the man on the move. 29.853. Only 500ths off of the South African. He doesn't say he's only hundredths off the South African just now. Mikhail's got no faster, so he's just chipped away a little bit more time as Ragnar. What did he do then? What did he do before that? 30.0. He's gone 1.5 tenths, 2 tenths faster than he'd done before. Only got 4 minutes left of qualifying for these guys to plant one on pole quite late this evening. We're usually well into the racing by now. Okay, talking the agricultural line through the final corner, says Pat. Shadow Rider says the woman who plays Lara Croft. 2. Who? Lady Gaga? That's Angelina Jolie, is it? Oh, the second one. I don't know that. I've seen it. I don't know who the actress is though. IR Graham is. I've done no practice at all for tonight, so I think Galatians might have an easy run tonight. Do you think Galatians is Talleyrand? Or he might Galatians? Kale setting a faster time. He's getting closer to Talleyrand. He's done a 29.089. Closing in, splitting up the Brit and the Spaniard. Spaniard hasn't managed to go faster yet. Talleyrand, it did mean Talleyrand, right? But Galatians, I like the sound. Galatians, it's cool. I'm gonna Google that later and see if that is something, because Galatians. I might remember that to name it one of my planets on No Man's Sky when I play. If I ever get a chance. They're bloody pressuring me now to write rules and regulations for this Red Bull racing season that we're doing on Sunday evening. There, Talleyrand's purple, and I've got a Stewart H. Peck, and a comment, and we've got 2 WRX and GTMC to commentate on. Just don't have the time nowadays for No Man's Sky. It's not fair. So Talleyrand, he had a purple, we saw. He's coming into the last corner. Ooh, 5% battery on the iPad. We'll be swapping over to the iPhone soon. I know. And that's it, a purple, beautiful stuff. 3.5 tenths ahead of Kale. Kale's just coming around the last corner now. He hangs it right out on that white line, doesn't he? Hey, he leaves no room for error. Comes across the line with he goes faster but not fast enough at 29.952. That puts him 2 tenths off of Talleyrand's time. Alexis Maximus, it's quite early in the lap. He is coming up to a sector though, so we'll hang around, see if this one's worth watching. But his teammate Cthulhu, he's 700ths up on his own time. He's 3 tenths down on second place. Shadow Rider says ditch No Man's Sky, GT Sport for the win. I know that means for the win because Mika Wivry told me a couple of races back, because I'm crap with those initial things. Ooh, another text message. Oh, from my friend Peter Carbon Dwarf. Ah, he's an arse. He's listening. He must be. He's still making millions because he gets to play No Man's Sky loads, and he started playing it loads behind me. So I was like, Mister, yeah, look at me. I've got it all. I've got a freighter. You ain't got a freighter. And now he is like, he's kingpin of the galaxy. He makes millions daily. Here we go. We're coming to the end of qualifying. So I will stop talking about No Man's Sky. Talleyrand finishes on a high with a 28.4. Cthulhu goes faster, but keeps him in 5th. Kale just coming across the line now. Can he do anything? Doesn't look like it. 28.9. Alexis Maximus is done for the day. Guesty, great. 4th place from Guesty. Kale did get... Oh, wow. Was I quicker than Kale? 28.817. 3/10 off in the end. 4/10 off for Alexis Maximus. 7/10 off pole. Guesty, 400ths off of the Spaniard. Man alive. 8/10 off of pole. Cthulhu was 200ths off of Guesty and 8/10 off of pole. Ragnar, 5/10 from Cthulhu and 1.3 seconds off of pole. Mika Wivry, 2 points. She's not finding the sweet spot here. She's still on a lap though. Still got a chance. Going into the last corner. Look at this. That's one very consistent lap time though. 32. It's coming up towards the line with a 31. 31.7, fastest on her last lap. 1.8 behind Ragnar. So Talleyrand sitting happy on pole. Pat said Alicia Vikander played Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider 2018 film. Do you know what? I didn't hate it. I watched it. It was alright. I was never a big Lara Croft playing games anyway. I was more your Resident Evil. I mean, when they first came out, when Lara Croft first came out on the PS1, I think I was playing Resident Evil all the time and Football Manager. Getting Chesterfield up there. Right then, so Talleyrand pole, Kale second. I was hoping to see one of my little minions coming down. I was going to try and get them to make me a latte, so I didn't have time before the race, with all those delays as well. Yeah, she did have a square face. Oh, Pat admitted he googled that. He looked it up. Right, we've got rid of all of this. We're sitting here. I have Graham joining back in at the back. Oh, and we're oh yeah, no. Why are we exiting? Oh Lordy, been working so hard. Oh Lordy, been working so hard. Happy Halloween, everyone. This has been one freaky, and here we go. What's he changed this settings to then? I wonder what the issue was like. So Pat, maybe the minions have been hit with the hammer. That's why there was extra banging. Maybe she's built them into the bed. So no, I'm not entering. No, Talleyrand, I will not enter. I'll tell you what though. When I go to spectate, just to annoy, put a Y on there. It's just the little things, you know. It's just the little tweaks I like in the world. So Cthulhu's out there with the big numbers and the flags and all of that. But I've got an F12 if you really want to see it. There you go. Cthulhu, put your number on the car and then delete it, and then your number comes up when I press F12. Kale, put your number on the car in the livery editor. You go to special racing or racing something or others. You'll have to ask one of those livery editors, and then if you choose your number but you delete it anyway, then you your number comes up when I press the button. The embarrassing thing is though, I never do it. It's something I've only just learned. Oh, my iPad's died. Go on, start putting loads of messages up when I can't see. There you see your grid. It was a while ago since qualifying, so you may have forgotten it. Memorise it. Let me get rid of those big numbers for you. We're watching Talleyrand sitting on the grid. I'm trying to get onto, oh god, you can hear me. And the lights are on, and let's go here at Lago Maggiore finally for the sprint race of the MaX5s. Super stuff. So Talleyrand going into the first corner first. Alexis Maximus is 3 wide there, and it looks like Kale. Alexis won that one ahead of Guesty, Kale, Catula. Guesty's gone ahead of Kale. Catula is in 5th. Oh dear, Graham, what's his issue? Oh no. Oh no. So Talleyrand, will it be an exit? Will we stay? Who knows? Graham. Oh no, there's massive crashing. There's massive crashing. What's this? This is Cthulhu. Cthulhu's had a massive spin. I don't know why. Talleyrand still leading. Oh, Kel's on a big wide one. Kel's had a huge wide one there, we can see. Mika Wivery is up to 4th now. Oh, what's going on out there? Ragnar is in 5th, Kale down to 6th, Cthulhu really out of it in 7th. He's off wide as well. Talleyrand still leading this by nearly a second ahead of Alexis Maximus. Guesty some 1 second behind these guys now, with Mika Wivery under immense pressure from Ragnar. Let's get on board with Ragnar and let's see how he deals with the English, German, Scottish lady, or Trevor from Basingstoke. I like to lovingly name her. Whoa! No one expected that, and that was totally unfair. So, Graham's car is solid, sat on the grids. Oh my God, that was poor Mika Wivery. She didn't deserve that. Talleyrand leading by 8/10 via Alexis. Alexis Maximus is second. Graham's left the room. Oh dear, poor Mika up to 4th. 3rd, Guesty. I would have probably gone around the car just in case it wasn't ghosted, but I'm not sure. Oh gosh, that was awful. So Kale coming at Ragnar. Kale still, he's got virtually ahead of Ragnar Rao. Way, well, there's the move. Ragnar down to 5th place. Cthulhu now up into 6th because of Mika's issues. Looks like she's just ghosting for this race. And yeah, I can imagine why. Oh no. Back again. Mika, Pat says, racing items, race number, select an option, select a number, remove the number board, and the number then appears of the F12 magic display. Mika said he was ghosted until I hit him. Yeah, sure it was. That was awful. My gosh. That must have been a right jolt, Mika. It's Talleyrand leading this race now. He's got a purple. He's got the fastest lap on the 2nd lap. Alexis Maximus dropping behind some 2 seconds. Guesty is all over the Spaniard now. He's going to be throwing that Virgin up the inside of him pretty soon. Kale back up to 4th ahead of Ragnar by a second. Cthulhu 8 seconds behind him. Mika Wivery, that really cost her about half a lap virtually. But Talleyrand got it all in control, and now it's going faster again. Guesty up 2nd. No, they're fighting it down to the hairpin. Alexis Maximus. Well, Guesty's just ahead, but Alexis Maximus up the inside. Guesty, is he going to swap it around and come up the inside of Alexis Maximus? It looks like it. It looks like he's got a lovely move on the go there. We're outside the car, and there you go. Guesty up into 2nd place. Alexis Maximus down into 3rd. This fight will continue, though, I believe. Guesty's been racing for a while with us now. I can imagine he doesn't need that yellow sticker on the back with the X. In the chat, Shadow Rider did a big emoji. Oh my gosh! Alexis Maximus way off the track. Absolutely throwing it off. What's going on tonight? Talleyrand 3.2 seconds ahead of Guesty, with Kel now moving up into the podium position, and Ragnar all over him by 1/10. Ragnar's looking for a way past. Kel's struggling. Kel's struggling with something because Ragnar is just about to make a move on him around the outside in turn 1. It's a brave move, swapping it around. No, I think Kel got better braking into that corner, but Ragnar's still there, still checking out for spacers. There's Alexis Maximus. He's regained control, got back on the track. He's only 2.3 seconds ahead of his teammate, and the Mika Wivery doing a bit of testing now, I imagine. So Cthulhu chasing down his teammate. We've got the fight between Ragnar and Kale. Here it is, going into the hairpin. This is the move. This is the overtaking place, isn't it? This corner. Kale just checking Ragnar, letting him know he's on the insides. And lays claim to the corner. Ragnar coming out fourth. Kale looking to third. Guesty having a great race there in second spot. 3.6 seconds behind Talaran. 4 seconds ahead of Kale. We've got 10 minutes left of this race. Talaran by the book now. Just got to bring it home. Kale, on the other hand, has got real issues with Ragnar. Kale off again. Kale's losing the back end. Ragnar making it through. Ragnar up in third place. Ragnar in third. Kale got it all to do. Kale's got a load of work to do. His car's being really skittish today. It does not want to sit tight in those corners. He's not finding the grip that he would like. But they've all been thrown off unawares in this race so far, though. One way or another. The two Spaniards having big offs. Kale having a big off. Mika crunching with IR Graham. He was stuck on the grid. And there we go. Kale's coming back at Ragnar. Ragnar back down to fourth. A race-long battle we hope for here between these two competitors. At the peak of their profession. 4 hours a day in the gym, both of them spend to build up to this moment when they can truly show their sportsmanship and their athleticism. Racing over third place here in round 5, season 4 of the MaX5. Whoa, they're both banging it right out there. Aya Graham's joined the room again, ready for the main feature race we'll be having straight after this. I imagine there's going to be no gaps. But Kale just keeping it ahead of Ragnar here on lap 5. We'll have a look around. So, Talaran 5 seconds. He's just getting purple after purple after purple. Stringing them off. Guesty, a lovely second spot. He's 5 seconds. He's pulling away from Kale. Not quite keeping up with Talaran. He's in the 30s. Lovely, consistent. 132, 134, 134. That's how you do it. Talaran with a 29.4 and a 29.5 and 29.2 on that last lap. Kale, he's now getting a bit of distance away from Ragnar, getting some breathing space. We saw Ragnar hanging it right out over the curb. It looks like it's slowed him a little bit and given Kale a chance to run away. Alexis Maximus still 2 seconds ahead of his teammate. His teammate spurred on by the sight of the back of that Mazda. Gives you something to race for when you're 8 seconds behind. It's not really much to push for, but 2 seconds, you can do it. Is everything okay? There was a lot of banging. I put one of the others. It's my fault, guys. Did you hear that? All that banging. We were. I said, yeah, it doesn't matter. And it did matter. Oh, right. You had to take the whole frame off. Whoops. And there's Talaran then going across for his 7th lap in the lead by 6 seconds. Guesty still in second. It's done. Is it finished? Oh, awesome. Have a good night's sleep tonight, I think. Guesty, oh my gosh, Guesty having an off, but it's only a small one. He's got 5 seconds to play with. Kale catching him up. Ragnar in 4th. Alexis Maximus 5th, ahead of Cthulhu, who's in 6th, with Mika Wivry back there in 7th. Talaran still in those 29s. Tyres starting to look painful. There's only 5 minutes left of racing. I don't suppose you mind making me a latte, would you? You've done a great job on the bed. I don't mind a latte. Talaran then leading this race by 7 seconds. There is no stopping this man, is there? He's in the 29s. He's flying. So in the chat, Pat said it did look like it suddenly appeared, and if she qualified ahead, then she wouldn't necessarily have known the car was still stationary there on the grid. You're correct there, Pat. Did someone not read the instructions properly? I didn't even look at the instructions. I thought it looked quite straightforward, to tell you the truth. I didn't know it was... Oh, Kale having a massive off. Ragnar will be smiling about that, but Ragnar's some 3.2 seconds. Oh, Graham's gone again. Some 3 seconds off of Kale at this point, so he can't make out of that. Lexus 2.5 seconds ahead of his teammate. So Cthulhu's dropped back half a second. Talleyrand just flying in, 7.7 seconds. Whose championship is this? Whose? I didn't think he was going to win today. I thought he was going to win the championship. I thought, I mean, obviously, we don't know with I.R. Graham having the issues that he's had. But I.R. Graham said he's had no practice whatsoever. He's not even had a chance to qualify. Couldn't race the first race. He's dropping in to the feature race. Totally cold, and he's got to learn how to use the hard tyres. Says Guesty. 4 seconds ahead of Kale. It looks like it's all good though. We've got 3 minutes left of racing here. Graham's left the room again. His internet, man, alive. I know how he feels. So Kale, third, last of the winners. There's Ragnar, first of the losers. Was it not? Fourth? Alexis Maximus in 5th. He was having a great race earlier. Him and Guesty. I don't know what happened. Just like he'd gone wide and threw it right off the track. But he's pulling away from his teammate. He's nearly 3 seconds ahead. God, Cthulhu's tyres. Oh my. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. How's he finding the corners? Hard, I imagine. But yeah, Cthulhu cooked his tyres, it seems. Here. Oh, so Lexus Maximus is a little bit neater with his tyres. Don't turn as much, Cthulhu. Turn less. Whoa. Less opposite steer. Let's have a look up at the front then. Talleyrand, 10 seconds lead now. He's into the 30s. That must be him easing off a bit. He's proper Lewis Hamilton this, isn't he, eh? Guesty in a great second spot. He's only 2.2 seconds ahead of Kale though. Kale on a mission in the last 2 minutes of this race. He did a 1:31.7 on his last lap. Guesty did a 1:31.7 also on his last lap. 2.1 seconds. It's a big ask from Kale. But it only takes one small off, and it's all change at the front. Ragnar, he's dropped back 3.5 seconds away from Kale now, 4 seconds ahead of Alexis and Maximus. Oh, Cthulhu just can't live with those tyres, can he? He can't stay with his teammates. And obviously Mick Wivery had a massive one with I.R. Graham. He was stuck on the grid. We're on lap 10, round 5 here. We're running really late. If you've popped in just to have a look what's going on, we're still in the sprint race, believe it or not. We've got 50 seconds left of that sprint race. I.R. Graham with the hokey cokey connection. I think he's been in, out, and in again. He has. And we haven't seen him shake it about yet, have we? It's not fair. Guesty in second spot. Oh, that's mighty close now. 8/10. Oh no. Oh, I wanted Guesty to have that second spot. It looked like it was his. Kale did a 30.221 on his last lap. His tyre's not half as trashed. 15 seconds to go. F12 there. Boosh. Oh, he's closing in on Guesty. Oh, he's looking for an outside line. Guesty going defensive. Let's get out of the car. Oh my God. Guesty's there on the inside. Will they get across? Oh, there's a final lap. Let me have a quick look. He's gone across. And Talleyrand won. Well done. Guesty and Kale we're watching for, coming around the corner. Guesty's still ahead of Kale. Is he going to hold it off? The South African trying everything he can, and there you go, second and third for Kale. Absolutely fantastic. Ragnar coming home in fourth. Alexis and Maximus. Ooh, you're not allowed to do that. I'll pretend we didn't see that. Fifth, and there's his teammate sixth. And Mika Wivry is just coming around the last few corners now. Could have had a different race. She was up to fourth by like halfway around the first corner with other people's issues and offs, and unfortunately I.O. Graham was ghosted on the start straight, and unghosted just as she got to him. She clouded the back and just disappeared. We were on board with Ragnar behind her. I think Ragnar, I don't know, reactions like a cat. He must have pulled out last minute and they just disappeared. It was shocking. Shocking to the senses. I'm going to have a look at that one back as well, because my eyes didn't adjust in time. So here we see Mika Wivry are coming around, bringing her home. Got better tyre wear than the Spaniards. If she was up there, who knows? Definitely could have raced those. Maybe Ragnar. She may have kept that fourth spot. We'll never know. Anyway, congratulations to Talleyrand with pole position and fastest lap and the victory. That championship getting ever closer. So what do? We having a break, guys, or are we going straight into it? Because, you know, it's late, I know, but bloody hell. Okie dokie. So, oh yeah, I usually take you to the results. What am I doing? I'm really random tonight. I was just looking up at the clock, just thinking, well, what are we doing now? So there you go. That was your sprint race here at round 5 at Lago Maggiore West. See, we're in Italy. Someone should make me a blooming latte. I'm making a latte. You're coming with me. You're going to have to listen to how loud that machine goes. So Talleyrand takes the win with Guesty in a second spot just, and Kale there finishing your podium. Take a boo, my son. In fourth you have a Ragnar, fifth Alexis and Maximus, sixth with Cthulhu, and seventh the Mika Wivry. The fastest lap was by Talleyrand on lap 5, and he managed a 1:29.251. The Halloween edition. That was cracking stuff. Beautiful stuff. Now, no one's out on the track. No settings have been changed. So it's just us chewing the fat. And me and my homies sitting in here at home doing the right thing. Oh, I'm having a stretch. Talleyrand Guesty, congratulations, says Kale. That was good stuff. Oh, look at me. Ah, there you go. Head spin. That's lovely. Can you still hear me out here? I'm in the kitchen now. Welcome to Thingamajig's Kitchen. Do you know, I've come to make a coffee, and the oddest thing, there's a Nerf gun in front of my coffee machine. Just normal stuff. You get Nerf guns here. Can I shoot something? Is there a cat around? I'll shoot the cat food. Hey, it's a 2-shooter. That's good. Rough cut. 2x4. Yes. So, let me have a quick look at the chat, see if you could hear me while I was out there. No one cares. No one's on the track yet, so you're not missing nothing there. You can see some chat. Everyone's saying that well done and congratulations. Great racing. Awesome stuff. You know, your usual. I don't have to put water in my coffee machine, so that's good. Welcome to Thingamajig's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making ourselves a lovely latte. Now what you need to do is you need to find your glass, shake off all that foam from the wash. Is there a tea towel? There's never a tea towel, is there? Oh, the tea towel's soggy. What do they do to this tea towel? Hang on, I think I've heard the settings change. Yeah, settings are changed, so we can go to the track in a minute and have a look. Yes, Talleyrand is flying this season. He's a man-possessed, Kale. You are correct. In the chat, the Mika said, seriously miffed. Oh, Graham. Unghosted right in front of... I said. Yeah, it's shocking. It's not fair. It's a horror show. It's stuff that Halloween is made of. So, yeah, no one's... Oh, it's looking a little... I like it when it's later in the evening because you get long shadows. So it's 6:15 in the evening. We will go. There's no one entered except for my man Kale. He's entered. We'll go to spectate. Ooh, Mika's entered. We'll sit with Mika for a second. No, we won't. We'll sit with either Cthulhu or Kale. Kale, why not Kale? We'll get rid of the big F1s. Oh, Kale, what are you doing? You've gone straight out and gone nowhere. There we go. We'll sit with Cthulhu then. So Kale went out and came back in. He got all shy. Yeah, so you watch Cthulhu and I'll tell you what's happening in my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. So I've turned the coffee machine on. It's just a Dolce Gusto one made by Krups. It says Krups at the bottom. They're the people that make it. I just that's so annoying. You're making coffee in the morning, and my coffee pot where I throw all my empty coffee pods, absolutely chocker. So I've got to try and throw them in the bin. It's like an egg timer. As the milk's filling up, you've got a certain amount of time to throw your coffee pods away. Oh no, the milk's nearly there and I'm not there. Oh no. Oh no, it's too much milk. Hang on, I've just poured milk. Oh, bugger. That's going to be way too much. And then the coffee machine, it goes off of heat and the light starts flashing saying it's not hot enough. So you've got to wait for it to heat back up again. Then you put in your brown coffee pod. That's the coffee. And then you click it on again. There we go. Look at that. I've nearly got a latte. Who needs children? I didn't have any. I thought they were just there to serve me, but they're not. I feel like a right nutter right now, walking around my kitchen talking to myself. I don't even know. Oh, wow, that's finished. It's got a real... I reckon if you put your finger in that button that you slip up, it really comes up with some force. So then I give my latte a little stir, and there you go. Don't know what cost to keep you waiting about, because that's done. And in about 2 to 10 minutes, I'll be able to drink that without scolding me Tom. Hi guys, how are we? I'm back in the dining room. We had a little excursion into the kitchen. It was fun. For me. I don't know what it was like for you, echoey. I don't even know if you could hear me. Well, no one turned off, so Cthulhu, having a bit of practice. Oh, Taryn says be right back. Oh, you might be coming out for a fag with me if you're not careful. No, I wouldn't do that. It's been a lot of arsing about. We'll just try and keep it up and uppity. And Mika's going to be right back. Well, if everyone's going to be right back, then I'm going to be right back. Right, guys. 2 minutes of a break from my voice. I could have done this before I made you go and make a latte with me, didn't I? Sorry. guys. So, Pat's telling you rugby spoilers. I won't tell them you. So, okay. That doesn't mean much to me. Whose iPad is that, and how do you open it? So, what's his code? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, say it on YouTube. They'll all want to know. They're never going to get hold of his iPad. How will they ever know? So now I've got things. I've got to do some advertising. I keep forgetting. I know people have paid for a space in this YouTube for you. I've got to tell them I'm back because I never actually said I was going away anywhere. Oh, hang on. Thank you. What film are you going to watch? We're watching a horror. You're not watching a horror on horror night? Okay. Oh, what I wants to watch. Okay. Enjoy it. No, I don't know. Just enjoy it. No, fine. I didn't wait for anyone when I watched Mandalorian, did I? So I'm trying to get the advert up. Sorry, guys. You know, we all have to. We have to bow down to capitalism. Yes. So, and this is quite a new initiative. They're just setting themselves up. We do anything we can to help out our friends. So, here's the advert. It's a read, so I don't mess it up. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you going to call? If there's something weird and it don't look too good, who are you going to call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If you're seeing things are running through your head, well, who are you going to call? An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Oh, who are you going to call? So, yes, that's a new initiative. Just opening up. I think they're called the Ghostbusters. So if you've got any kind of paranormals, give them a call. Because busting makes them feel good. And just in time, Talleyrand started the final. That fell flat on its arse, didn't it? It wasn't worth doing. Why do I bother? Alright. This is what you're here for. You're here for race anyway. You're not here for me talking. So this is going to be a 30-minute race. They have to use the hard compound tyre. It makes very interesting strategies. So, and it's a reverse grid, a rolling start. So we'll have Mika Wivery on the front with Talleyrand there at the back. Is not I.R. Graham joining then? Did I.R. Graham not come? Oh, what? I.R. Graham sat all through that and he didn't even come in and join the race. Poo bomb hole. So Mika Wivery leading the boys off of the grid. Cthulhu in second with Alexis and Maximus there in third. We know they like to use their tyres up. Ragnar in fourth with Kel fifth. Guesty is in sixth and Talleyrand there in seventh. So Mika Wivery still holding from Cthulhu. Alexis and Maximus closely behind. We've got a 30-minute race here, no rush. Looks like Kel's making moves. Is there... No, he was already ahead of Guesty. They're still in the order they started, I believe. But we're breaking off now. Mika Wivery under attack from Cthulhu in that hairpin. We've seen a lot of overtaking here today. Right at this spot. And there he goes. Alexis Maximus having a cheeky one as well, but they're sliding. Alexis Maximus sideways around that corner. Why are we on such a bad camera angle? Thank you. So Alexis Maximus only just ahead of Mika Wivery. Lost a lot of time in that power slide. And Mika Wivery is trying to come back at him. Meanwhile, Kale has got past, and oh god, they've all got past Guesty and Ragnar. Ragnar must have made a mistake going to the back of the pack. Guesty sixth, Talleyrand now up into fifth with Kale in fourth. Cthulhu now leading this race then from Alexis and Maximus, the Mika Wivery. Let's have a look at what tyres they've all started on. So Cthulhu is starting on the hards. Oh no, it's Kale already attacking. It's Kale on the hard is also Linker with Reek. Talleyrand has gone in to get rid of those hard tyres. He's an early pit stopper for sure. Guesty up into 5th now on the medium tyres. So he's opted to go to the mediums. And Ragnar is on the hard. Someone having an off. Who was having an off? Was that Mika? Oh no, Mika. Mika's had a small off with the hard tyres. And Talleyrand coming out the pits and getting ahead of her. Cthulhu then leading this race on the hard tyres ahead of his teammate Alexis and Maximus. 1.5 seconds Cthulhu has on him. In 3rd spot, Kale chasing him down. So Talleyrand, he's already pitted then. He's used his hards. He doesn't have to use hards again, but he's going to have to do some big Guesty doing a bit of drift. Around that hairpin, ahead of Ragnar. We don't know what happened to Ragnar. Let's put him at the back. Well, he put him at the back, but now Talleyrand pits in, and Mika having a small off. Keeping one eye on the egg chasers, I reckon. At the same time, hashtag ad, Pat says, hashtag lol. I think we might have needed them earlier tonight. We did. Needed the bug busters. So Cthulhu pulling away from his teammate. His teammate will be under strict instructions, let no one pass, like Gandalf. This far and no further, but Kale also opting to do the Talleyrand thing, going in early, getting rid of that hard tyre. Cthulhu still staying out. He's happy with the hard tyre. He's got the fastest lap so far with a 30. No, Guesty has with a 30.6. Alexis and Maximus still out there on the hard tyre. These guys, the Spaniards, they do use those those tyres up in this race, so they're probably wanting to stay on them hard tyres. Well, not so much Alexis Maximus, but Cthulhu probably wanting to stay on the hard tyre for as long as possible. The way he munched through his softs. Oh, now all the minions turn up. I've made a coffee. Zach was here just a second ago. Now you're here. Getting sweets. Well, I haven't got any, so you're out of luck. It's Guesty on the medium tyres. Started on the medium tyres. He's looking for a way past Alexis and Maximus. Let's get on board for a little bit of overtaking goodness. And there you go. I'll give him an F12 as well. Some more is going on. And then we get back out of the car. Oh, they're side by side. The move has not been accomplished yet, but he's got the inside line now. But no, Alexis Max was just slightly ahead of Guesty. Guesty tucks in behind. He's coming for a wider line around this corner, get a better run into this next corner, but there's a big lump of a Mazda in his way on hard tyres. And he's going for the inside line in the final corner. Later on the brakes, he's there. Oh, it looked like Alexis Maximus tried to turn in, but there was a Guesty already coming past. Guesty then just ahead of Alexis and Maximus, making best use of those soft tyres. Alexis Maximus was looking for another way. Guesty's gone defensive. So Alexis just has to wait until Guesty's tyres start getting to the other end of their life. On the chat, Pat said, Bugsters from GTA. Is that what they were called? Oh, I remember there was all sorts of wacky adverts, because I was going to look up a couple of wacky adverts, but they're all a bit saucy. It's an 18, isn't it? GTA. So Guesty holding off, but this is the corner. This is the corner where you can just sling it in with just happy abundance. Just don't break. But they both got through. Looks like Alexis Maximus has got a better drive out of the corner and is coming back at Guesty. We should look rest of the field. Guesty's just there clinging on to it, getting Alexis Maximus looking for another opportunity down into this corner. He's having a look, he's on the brakes, but no, there's not much there. All this time Ragnar managing to catch up these two in their racing, and Cthulhu having a lovely smooth drive, managing to pull away from these guys. 130.7 on his last lap. He's just going to come across the... Oh no, he's gone in. He's gone in to get rid of his hards. That's a two-stopper right there. And Guesty staying out on those mediums. Obviously, why would he want to put the hards on? Everyone's trying to get rid of the hards. Behind them, see Kale coming back from his pit stop. Overtaking Kale. Cthulhu back out on the medium tyres. Ahead of Kale. Interesting stuff. Ragnar on his hard... on his hard tyres up into 4th. Talleyrand 5th. He was the first one to pit. You think he would have made up a lot more time on these guys. He was doing a 32 and a 30, 29 on his last lap. Alexis Maximus come out behind Talleyrand after his pits. Alexis Maximus was in 3rd. So that should put sort of Talleyrand, when it all shakes out, yeah, when Guesty pits, Ragnar pits, should be Cthulhu, Kale, Talleyrand. Should be the order after pit stops. But we will see. Guesty out there, no sign of a pit stop yet, not probably for another 7 minutes or so. So he's going to try and romp away from Cthulhu. But Cthulhu now on the medium tyres, but he's got to remember, he still has to pit again. Oh, latte heaven, man. You see, this is why you don't get the minions to make it, because they couldn't have made it that good. Kale in 3rd spot, just 2/10 behind Cthulhu. So if Kale and Cthulhu start getting into a race, that will help Guesty out no end. Guesty coming up to the line to post himself a 1:30.4, 29.0 from Cthulhu, 29.4 from Kale. So Guesty, oh, they've caught Guesty up already. I'm going to get on board with Kale because this is going to be juicy. Oh God, I keep the mute part of the microphone keeps getting caught under the table. So I'm ducking down, looking at the telly, getting all excited. So Guesty is leading this race so far. We are some 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes into it. Guesty not pitted, started on the medium tyres, made his way through the crowd. Oh, they're side by side into the first corner, but it looks like Cthulhu made a small mistake, giving Kale chance to close right up on Cthulhu. These three are bumper to bumper now. You hear me? So Guesty still leading this race, taking up so much pressure from the Spaniard who has pitted. And Kale also pitted. Ragnar, he's out there still on his hard tyres, making it work for himself. Talleyrand, he was the first to pit, but now with Ragnar making a mistake, it gives Talleyrand a chance to get past him. He's got Alexis Maximus just behind him by half a second. He can't be held up too much by the hard-tired Ragnar. He's got to get on with it. He's been doing 30s, 29s. We saw Cthulhu and Kale both. Oh, Guesty's down to 3rd. Oh no, the other guys took our eyes off the ball. They managed to sweep past Guesty. So there's Cthulhu now leading this race. Kale in 2nd, some 8/10 behind the Spaniard, with Guesty down into 3rd now. His tyres starting to feel the pain. They're a bit older, they're at least 3 laps older than the cars in front of him. Talleyrand now up into 4th place, getting past Ragnar. Ragnar seeming to have hassle from Alexis Maximus. Early pit stopper also. So we'll have to do 2 stops. He's in the toe of the Mazda. He's having a look up the inside, late braking on the medium tyre. Late braking nearly hit Talleyrand. I think there was a little kiss. I think there was a little mwah. So Alexis Maximus there in 6th, and didn't make it pay for him. Ragnar getting back past him. 7th, D'Amica Wivery. Don't know, best lap on lap 5, 33.173. She's gone on to the medium tyres now. Looked like on lap 2, came in, put the medium tyres on. Cthulhu leading from Kale by 8/10, no change there. Cthulhu's last lap was a 30.264. What can he do on this lap? He's just about to cross the line. Someone else going into the pits. Guesty going into the pits. He's going to put the hard tyres on. It's going to be real out of sync with the guys. 31.33 there for Cthulhu on that last lap. And Kale managed a 129.528. Kale faster at the moment, looking to make the move on the Spaniard. Cthulhu, Talleyrand into 3rd place with Guesty's pit stop. Alexis Maximus up into 4th, Ragnar 5th, Guesty there. He's come back out on the hard tyres. I imagine he's not going to want to hang around too long on those. He's going to probably go back in and put some mediums on, I imagine. 7th spot there for Mika Wivry, doing lovely consistent 33s at the moment. Cthulhu still leading from Kale, but there's only a 10th in it between the two. Sat on board with Kale, and I say it every week, but I love the spray paint Cthulhu on the back of his car. Ooh, lovely little nudge mid-corner to let him know he's there. I don't think he actually made contact, but it was so close. So close. Now he's getting up the inside. We're outside the camera, we're looking at them side by side, going through, and Kale managing to muscle his way up the inside of the Spaniard. The Spaniard trying not to make it too easy for him, but keep it civil. So it was very nice between the two of them. Now Cthulhu, all he can do is follow the back of the car in front, as at the moment Kale is on fire at this point in the race. There's nothing stopping him. Talleyrand some 5 seconds behind us. We've all got to pit again. We're on lap 9. We're coming up to 13 minutes in this race, not quite halfway yet, and I think everyone has used the hard compound, so it's happy racing all the way. Cthulhu getting a great tow from Kale, going up the inside. Has he made it stick? He has. He most certainly has, but Kale's coming back at him. Kale's coming back, and Kale retakes the lead just about. Cthulhu getting the inside line through that corner, but it looks like Kale managing. I think Kale's tyres are newer as Cthulhu's. I think, did he pit later? But yeah, what a humdinger of a battle between these two, with Talleyrand a little bit on his own there. Ragnar still causing, he's still on the hard tyre. He's probably the only driver out there now on the hard tyre, and Alexis Maximus really struggling to get past the roadblock. That is Ragnar on the hard tyres. No, he's not a roadblock, that he's on the slower compound, so his car is naturally slower. 16 minutes into this, just coming up to 14 minutes in this race. Ragnar opting not to pit again. Is this the one? Alexis Maximus looking down the inside for the move. He's on the brakes. He's up the inside. Is this it? He's up ahead. Alexis Maximus now up into 4th. Ragnar down into 5th. Still making those hard tyres work for him though. 2.2 seconds ahead of Guesty, but Guesty, I think, may have to pit again on those tyres. So Ragnar looking good for a one-stop strategy, and it should put him ahead of maybe Alexis Maximus, maybe Talleyrand again after the pit stop shakeout. I don't know how far behind he's dropped from Talleyrand, but I think Ragnar, he's making that one-stop work for him. So Kale, oh, these two are still at it, sorry. Cthulhu going for the move up the inside, but Kale is holding it. No, there you go, Cthulhu making the move for first place. And we are just coming to the halfway mark of this race. These two haven't given up yet. Kale coming back at Cthulhu. What a race, and we are at halfway now. Bang. So from now on, it's all downhill for these guys. It's all racing to the line. And these two really are racing to the line. Look at them, nothing between them. But we do know Cthulhu likes to use his tyres up a little bit more than Kale. You can see that. What's that? The front left of Cthulhu starting to get a little bit worn, but the fuel is also quite low on Cthulhu. So Cthulhu will be having to pit again quite imminently. Talleyrand in for his second stop. We knew it was going to happen. Guesty also mimicking him. Clever boy. Come in as well. Get some mediums on. Talleyrand's put about 3/4 of a tank of fuel, so Guesty may have to do something similar. But that's it now. Talleyrand has done for the rest of the race. He's driving all the way home. Cthulhu still under fire from Kale, but he's still holding on to that lead up the inside of the overtake hairpin. Yes, latte. So Cthulhu's still holding it from Kale. That is amazing stuff with the tyre wear that Cthulhu is suffering at the moment. But
Kale's tyres are starting to catch up. And Kale's looking for a move then. Cthulhu will have to come in though. His fuel is flashing. That is his lot, I think, on that fuel tank. But he's coming back at him. He's really not giving up on this race. Kale leading. Only just. Cthulhu doesn't go in. Does he go in? Yes, last minute. No, both going in. Whoa! A last call from both of them to come in. So Alexis Maximus also deciding this is the moment to come in. Ragnar following him for that one stop. Perfect for Ragnar. Talleyrand then coming around. He can't take the lead of this race, surely. These guys will be out before him. So Talleyrand, it says he's in the lead, but I can't see. Kale already out onto the track. In second, it says it. It says it's Talleyrand. Kale leading. Talleyrand in second. Cthulhu just behind him. Come out the pits just behind Talleyrand. Ragnar in fourth. I said that one stop's looking good. Alexis and Maximus in fifth. With Guesty down there in sixth. He didn't pit. Where did he go? I thought he was in the pits as well, or he's been around. And Amika Wivery, she's recently pitted as well. There's no sweets in there, I told Lynn. What are you feeling for? Oh. So Kale leading. I don't know if there's anything in my work bags. I don't think there is. I don't think I bought any goodies recently. There might be one of them left. Kale leading by 5 seconds. Talleyrand, they've all pitted about the same at the end here. It's just a run home. Cthulhu in third, all over the back of Talleyrand. It's been a long evening, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. We've had a lot of delays. It seems to be the thing with MaX5 at the moment. Alexis Maximus, I thought he'd lost the back end of that car. He's just finishing his out lap. Guessy, what you umming about? What are you nicking out of my work bag? I need to know. I need to know what you're stealing from my snack bag. What? What's in there? Oh, you found my cake bars. Oh yeah, they're nice, they are. Luckily, I ate most of the caramel ones. Kale leading this race 4.6 seconds. Talleyrand still hasn't shaken off of Cthulhu. Who? What? Oh yeah, I bought some sausage rolls from Co-op yesterday. Yeah, sorry, I haven't ate them yet. I was going to eat them last night, but I forgot, I was too busy. So Talleyrand just posting the fastest lap so far with a 29.328, but it's not stopping Cthulhu. Cthulhu pushing for all his might for that second spot. Further back, Ragnar still holding off Alexis and Maximus. We've got 10 minutes left of racing here. Guesty in sixth. It was looking good for him early on, but I think that strategy, starting on the medium tyres, it doesn't pay well. You lose a little bit of time on that one, I think. Yeah, but not 17 seconds. I don't know why he's that far behind Alexis Maximus. He shouldn't be that far behind. So Kale leading by 5 seconds. Looks like the win is on for the South African, but not if Talleyrand's... Oh, he's just gone fastest. 29.342 for Kale. Talleyrand just crossed the line, 29.7. He cannot shake off Cthulhu. Cthulhu only 3/10 behind him. There's nothing in it between any of these guys. Ragnar a further 3 seconds back in fourth. He's fighting off Alexis Maximus. They're both on the medium tyre now. Alexis Maximus' fastest lap time on his last lap was a 29.798. With Ragnar doing a 1:30.001. Race on, boys. Oh, Ragnar trying to block off Alexis Maximus, but in this corner there is no blocking. It's an open wound. There's nothing you can do. You just got to get him back on the next lap. So Kale leading by 5 seconds. We've got 9 minutes left of racing ahead of us, and we believe everyone has done their pits, they've done their hard tyres, and it's just a nice cruise home. Cthulhu's ahead of Talleyrand. I don't know what happened, but Cthulhu has managed to get ahead of Talleyrand. Wow, race on, boys, come on. So Cthulhu managing to pull the move on Talleyrand, the championship leader. With no IR Graham today, though, it looks like could be in the bag for the Virtual Racing Club's leader. He's looking up the inside of Cthulhu to make a move, but no. Stays, he hangs back a little bit. Waiting, there he goes, he's up the inside now. They're side by side, going to the fast corner. And there you go, Talleyrand making it up the inside through the fast right. And whoa, Cthulhu going out really wide. He's got 3-4 seconds on his teammate. So there's no worries about losing that third spot right now. Kale then, 6.2 seconds. He's pulled another second out on second and third, with them squabbling the way they were. Alexis Maximus has finally, looks like he's getting ahead of Ragnar, but Ragnar coming back at him. Ragnar up the hill. Ragnar's just, but Alexis got the inside line on this next corner. But then doesn't that not put Ragnar on the inside for this corner? Ragnar then just edging forwards, side by side, going into the last section of the race course, and Ragnar managing to just stay ahead of Alexis Maximus. Alexis Maximus having to brake heavy to watch out for knocking into Ragnar. Let's have a go here. Oh, lovely shot here. We're sat on board with Alexis and Maximus chasing down the Team 13 Mazda of Ragnar. He's getting in the tow, going down to the first corner, the left hand. Oh, Ragnar trying to block it off, putting enough in to distract Alexis Maximus. And then he's stuck behind for another lap of beautiful fighting. We'll have a quick look around. So there we see Kale leading the pack by just under 5 seconds with just over 6 minutes to go. Talleyrand in second spot. Probably enough for the championship, he's thinking. Maybe he'd like a fastest lap, you never know. Cthulhu there in third, put a gallant fight. Oh, he's changed his helmet. I haven't seen that before. That's nice. I like it. Like your new helmet, Cthulhu. Good show, old chap. In the chat, there is nothing. We're all right. No one's talking in YouTube. They're all watching rugby, all answering doors. What we got here? We still got this fight between Ragnar and Alexis Maximus. They cannot decide. Oh, I like his helmet. I like all that tribal stuff up the side. They can't decide who's finishing where in this race. 4th and 5th, 5th and 4th, 4th and 5th. So far, Alexis Maximus just taking 4th spot away from Ragnar. Ragnar making that one-stop work brilliantly. Alexis using his tyres up a little bit more. Guesty, we don't know what happened to him. He had a 2-minute lap time on lap 10. He's been doing good lap times since then, so not sure. It's a shame. Well, Guesty's helmet looks very much like Alexis Maximus, but purple. Alexis Maximus. Oh, is that like a GT Sport helmet or something? I don't know. No. I'm not savvy with it, but they do look quite similar. And the Mika Wivery there, back in 7th. Here we go. Patrick says the racing's too good to comment. Thank you very much. I take credit for their racing, you know. Gale is only 4 seconds ahead of Talleyrand. Talleyrand has got that fastest lap time we spoke about. We thought he was trying for. Got a 29.161. That's a point in the pocket. We've only got 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes left of racing. Cthulhu then, some 3 seconds behind them. His left front giving him aggro, and Ragnar back into 4th ahead of Alexis Maximus. But there we see Alexis Maximus looking to get ahead. No, Ragnar holding him off this time. These two are having a right race. They must have a semi on, surely. I would. Alexis Maximus chasing down. Let's get a summon car goodness, shall we? In the monster Mazda. Trying to get the tow.
on Ragnar, heading down to the first corner. Quite a tight left-hander, going straight into an even tighter right-hander, feathering that throttle. Second gear, up the gears, lift for this right-hander. I had to tense my arm then. And then we've got a succession of quick corners, touch the curb there, touch the curb there. And then just as he, full beams around there. Still trying to catch that toe of Ragnar. Coming down into this corner, you can really brake late into this hairpin, which we see. Wow, that's scary. You're just a passenger at that point. Once you hit the apex, you just got to hope you've braked enough and not hit the car in front. So then we're climbing back up the hill, going left, then going right, quite fast corners. Yeah, no lifting there. Then we're moving into the last part of the race course. Brake, oh, he didn't really brake much there, just a bit of a lift in fourth gear around there. Then get it down into third, onto the curb. See Ragnar having a bit of an off over the curb, and then coming into the last corner, downhill, fourth gear, chew up a bit of that curb, just sling it in and let gravity do its thing. And look at the way he gets that corner a lot better than Ragnar. He's got the drive down to the first corner, but Ragnar's blocking. He's come out. Let's get out of the car to see. He's going for the long way round. Ragnar defender, but Ragnar's gone off. He's still keeping it on the track though. Ragnar managing to stay on the track. We saw the dirt getting kicked up. That's the wrong button. Thingamajig. And there we see Alexis Maximus. He's up the inside. Oh no! There was plenty of track there. I think Alexis gave enough racing room to Ragnar. But Alexis Maximus and Ragnar, you can't call it between the two of these. You really can't. I don't know who's going to win. We've got just under 2 minutes left of racing. Ragnar, he's looking ahead, but Alexis gets the inside line. Ragnar getting a better drive out of the corner for Team 13. This is great racing from these two. Super stuff. I don't even think I've seen them touch each other yet. Not even by accident. I thought Alexis was going to accidentally punt Ragnar in that hairpin, but no, he managed to stop the car in time. Look at beautiful racing. So Alexis Maximus trying all he can to get past Ragnar. Not quite getting there. We will have a look. I know. Oh no, Ragnar's fuel's really low. We've only got 40 seconds left of this race. What's Alexis's fuel? Alexis's fuel is even lower. This is going to be a tight last lap. So Kale has got plenty of fuel. Talaran plenty of fuel for this lap. Tuli's got plenty of fuel. Oh my God, what's going on here? Ragnar and Alexis going into that first corner together. Alexis Maximus looks like he's just getting ahead. He can't race. Oh, there's a little tap there from Ragnar saying I want that fourth spot, but they can't race. Surely the fuel's going to run out. The fuel's going to run out. Guesty, plenty of fuel. Ooh, his tyres look angry though. And the Mika Wivry, she's okay for fuel. And we've got 6 seconds left of this race. Kale is leading by 5.2 seconds, just coming around the last sector. I think there's someone else going to finish before them though. Was that Mika Wivry is going to hit the finish line first. Want to see how the battle between Ragnar and Alexis Maximus. Oh, Alexis Maximus has run out of fuel. Guesty some 14 seconds behind, not enough. And Ragnar still managing to have some fuel in that car. Let's have a look. Cal coming to cross the line. Mika Wivry's already crossed the line in 7th. And there we see Kale crossing the line. Congratulations, Kale. Well done. Great win. Talleyrand in 2nd spot. Fantastic stuff. There you go. And to round off the podium, here comes Gutulu Fernando. In 4th, Ragnar. Just enough fuel to get by for 4th. Guesty did get it. Alexis was too... Yeah, 14 seconds is big enough. And Guesty, having enough fuel on board, gets to the finish line in 5th while we wait for Alexis to bring her home. Poor car, ran out of fuel. Here he comes, limping home.
Sorry, dude. You were the racer of the day, though. You and Ragnar. I can't have one racer of the day today. Has to be you two. Congratulations. There you go. Sweet. There are your results for the feature race. Kale, Talleyrand, and Cthulhu with the top 3 at least. And there you go. Congratulations, LNR, Kale, VDB, victory. I don't know if you got fastest lap. It didn't say fastest lap there, did it? Right, we're quite late, so we'll quickly go to your race results. There you can see Kale taking a fine super win in the Mazda HP team, HP Wheel Deal team. Talleyrand there, second, great race for him. First really early pit stop, and then he just sat tight and let everyone shuffle around him. Cthulhu raced him hard, raced him really hard, but in the end I think tyre wear was his bane. But he got a great third. Take a boo, my son. Ragnar, fantastic race with Alexis Maximus virtually all the way through that. It was great stuff, great one-stop strategy, and it paid off in the end for a 4th. Guesty in 5th, looked good early on. I don't know what happened in the middle of the race, seemed to drop away from the pack. Can't have just been the pit stop. I think he may have had an issue as well. Coming through to finish 5th. Alexis Maximus down to 6th, running out of fuel on the last lap. Painful it was. And the Mika Wivery, I don't know, I didn't see much of her, I'm afraid. Finishing in 7th. Didn't seem like it was her track today. And your fastest lap was done by VRC Talleyrand, and it was a 129.161. That might have been the fastest one we've seen today. Maybe. He was done on lap 16. And that is round 5. So next week, next Saturday, it's the final. The final countdown. So yes, join us next Saturday for the final. See who's going to win the championship. Talleyrand, I think he may have already won it, but I don't know. We'll have to see what the table says after this race. Let's hope IR Graham gets his stream sorted out, his Wi-Fi and his router and all of that jargon, and he can come back with a bang at the end of the season. Don't forget to watch back at the MTCC from Friday night. It was a cracking race. And tomorrow, please join us for the HPEC, the HPEC. They will be in Spa in the rain. So come and look at some Group 1 cars spinning around Eau Rouge. Well, that was a double disaster, says Mika Wivery. So, hey, you just got to take them all, you know, one race at a time, you know, you got to take it one race at a time, like, you know. We plod on, we learn. As long as we learn and we take something from this match, and as a team we pull together and we learn from this, and we can get a result at the next round. That's all. Jim on Wise says, got my wetsuit ready. Hello, for, yeah, bring your wellies and your umbrella. It's going to be wet tomorrow evening at the Spa. So, and please come to our Discord. Look, I'm not going to keep saying the website. We're Virtual Racers Club. You'll find us. Come to the website. I'll tell you, it's Virtual Racers Club with a WW at the beginning and a co.uk. Why couldn't I get past co.uk? It would have been quicker just saying the website, wouldn't it? I'm trying to be smart. So come to the website, and there's a button that says join our community and come into Discord. When you're in Discord, have a chat with us because we like it, and have a look at the new championship starting up. We've got a Porsche championship starting up for Tuesday nights, which is starting very soon, I think. And then Thursdays, we've got the WRX has just started, but there might be a chance to still jump into that. And we've got a Red Bull Junior short championship starting on Sunday evening. So check them out, get them signed up. It's awesome stuff. Thank you for watching. I love you all, and I mean that. Happy Halloween. I hope it wasn't too scary for you all. And I was your broadcast. Don't forget, I've degendered myself on Friday night. I decided I am no gender.
because there's only 50% of the wacky names I can use, and it's not fair because the girl ones are better than the boy ones. So I was your broadcaster and commentator, Liz Anya. Thank you for watching.